Hello YouTube, and this is the Thewarplay yet again. Been offline for a while, or off YouTube for a while, but now I'm back and I'm going to show you how to make the Thewarplay's all-purpose warplane. It's very simple. All you do is watch this video and remember basically what I do, and you can make your own the Thewarplay's all-purpose warplane. First, you go into this. You're going to need some bombs, of course, the warplane. And then you want to quickly make these bombs so they won't blow up by using the prop spawner. Boom, boom, and now they will spawn props when I hit 0. See, if I hit 0, they spawn bombs that can be used to explode. That one I don't think is going to explode. Got some distance. This one will. Nope. Alright, never mind. You get the point. Alright, you're gonna need some of those. And then you want to look for something that says transportation. I'll find it eventually, I promise. Food, household items, Counter-Strike, Counter-Strike. Male, female skin. Maybe it's up. Maybe I went too far down. Yeah, right here it is. Transportation. Then you want to get a plane. You want to roll down here. And they've already put together these planes here. You want to get this one. The smallest one they make. For the Thewarplay's all-purpose warplane. So this is what it's going to look like at first. You just, you put it all together, and then you weld it all together. But if you think that's the end of the vid, then you're wrong, because if you look down, there's more on the timer thing beneath. And then I'll show you all the purposes of the all-purpose Thewarplay's warplane. But you want to attach these bombs as far apart as you can, and still be, like, on the plane itself. Or kind of on the plane. So, because these bombs are going to be able to kill anything underneath your plane anyway, so you want to get the explosion as far out this direction as possible. Anyways, then you want to go down and you want thrusters. And your first thrusters, or your first thruster, it's just going to be one. You want to be, that's too big. It's going to be like this. Just attach that super omega large thruster with the 8 and 5 as backup. And you want to go here and you want to select the soda cans, and these will help you turn. If you hit 4 and 6, 4 for push, 6 for pull, and it'll push your plane this way. And it'll push the back end that way. So you'll be able to, like, spin around. You'll see. And you want to select 6 for push and then 4 for pull. 6 being this way, off to your right. So you want it to turn the front of the plane right, the back of the plane left. I don't know what's going on there. Something's having a conniption. Alright. Conniption over. Let's continue. Yes. And then you're gonna play around with these thrusters a bit. Okay. Then you want to come in here, and you want to look for, hover balls. Yes, here. And you want... Oh no, another conniption. Come on. No. Okay, good. And you want to attach them there, to the front of the plane, on both wings. Don't do just one wing, because then you'll flip over. Sorry about that, YouTube. My computer decided it didn't like me recording, so it stopped my recording, and kicked me out of Gary's Mod, and said, no, you don't pay any attention to me anymore, but I do, because I'm still on the Mr. Computer, I said. And then, stuff and people They might have died, but I'm not sure. Anyways, so I rebuilt the warplanes, all-purpose warplane. Back up to where we were. You see, there's 2 hoverballs per wing, plus 2 in the front. And if you think we're done there, well, you're wrong. So we still need a seat. So you go here to vehicles, and you get a seat, and then you put the seat on top. Alright, and I'm back. And my... see, what I'm doing here is I'm recording to my portable hard drive because my computer can't store the Fraps videos because the Fraps videos are really, really big. And, it's not working as well as I would hoped. It works pretty well, but then every once in a while it just... my game just freaks out. It's just like, no, and then it stops recording. And then I have to get completely out of Gary's mod. Oh, and right now I'm welding all the pieces together. With the simple welder, it's just the welder, not the easy welder. Once you weld all those pieces together, you get the physics gun, you click R, and it should float there. And then you can hit 9 to increase the floatiness. And you're not done yet. You need some more parts. You go here to render, RT cameras, and you click. Oops, I did something wrong there. Let's try that again. This time, let's try not to throw the camera, you know, somewhere. Why does the camera keep falling? Whee! Wow. Okay, that's better. Stay there. Stay there. Alright. And you're gonna weld that. But first, you gotta go to props, useful and explosive, and you want to get a TV. And this is so you can see underneath your plane. And you want to put that right there at your nose, so when you get in the seat, you can look out, you can see where you're flying, and then you can look down and see where the ground is. Okay. Now you want to come back here, you want to click on welder, just up here actually, boop. And you want to click on it, boop. And click on the TV, and then click on the plane, and then you come over here, and you hit R to unfreeze it all. Then you hit V. Now let's take this thing for a cruise. And as you can see, it flies very well. I have to gain some altitude first. It takes a while to get altitude, but once you're up there, you're up there. That's what she said. And then you hit 0, and then you can drop bombs. Like that. There. Isn't that awesome? Go up higher, and as you can see, you can turn pretty sharply. And, that's about it. That's the Warplay's all-purpose warplane. I don't know, I think the TV is kind of crooked. I think the back thruster is a bit overpowered. I think it's important to... Oh. Okay. And the bombs don't show up on the TV falling. Oh, that one hit my plane. And I could just like sit here and just keep bombing one single area for infinity. And then I could move to another area pretty quickly and keep bombing too. It's really good for zombies, and you can hit 5 and go backwards and stuff. Oh, that one blew up. It hit my plane wing and it blew up. You can look behind me, you can see the bombs drop. And when I come back, I'm going to show you, you know, how it can be used in practicality in a combat situation. So I'm just going to hit F9 now. Okay, so here's the situation. This friendly cop is supplying these rebels with valuable information.